use effects on or off from artifact effects. At its unknown difficulty level, Magic Cloud unlocks the unknown difficulty level. Its crystallized astral energy pumpkins with enemy foe. Same thing for that for very level and a light will. That's an increase. We're gonna hold off on using that. We don't know if we need it yet or not.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit.
Radites arrest you and try and make you rat on anyone. There are two options. You break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently.
And get the hell out of here.
Did you just suggest kill myself? Damn it, what the hell? What a lookout feeling. How did boss off someone at the find this place?
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
Damn it, if it wasn't for that armor, the bright one, I swear I could totally take them one-on-one. They're just ordinary Renans underneath. There's nothing that's special about them, but all the machinery in their armor makes them way bigger and stronger than they otherwise would. I hate it because they play dirty.
And these
Took advantage of all the confusion broke out.
kinds of battles been going on this entire time?
Leave everything inessential behind. We'll make do without one way or another if we make it out alive.
Just didn't know.
It's no use trying to take the armored soldiers like this. It'll only mean more casualties for us to deal with later. I'll handle him. I got the sword now.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Oh. Or you got in a fight. Normal attacks. Press R to perform a normal attack. At first you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack from midair after jumping. Arts are special actions performed by spending a part of your AG art stage. Press Y, X, or A to use the art assigned to each button, while they will gradually and automatically overload from slowly when attacking. Press left or push left stick in and press R2 to evade an enemy attack. If you time it while as an enemy attack is approaching, it performs perfect evasion allowing you to avoid taking damage.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. Alright, we're up. Oh no! A real fight. I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Rising Wyvern! Embedded! Slash! Try harder! No escape! Here I... Take this!
I like the combat in this game.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Item. Another apple peel. Don't try to take on any armor soldiers yourself. You don't have a chance of hell of winning. I just looked one fast by myself. Puppy.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you'll learn!
Take this! It's over! You're mine! Try harder! You're mine! Try harder!
Nope, that hurt.
I'm not done! Swallow blade! Mirage!
targets with left bumper, and pushing the left stick in.
I'm not done! Here I come! You're finished! We won.
I thought that one was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Nothing complaining to save my ass. That's for damn sure. She got a gun.
Xi'an V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn
Throw
it!
down
I
your
was so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Combos. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Performing normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using art to go between them can best extend the combo. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continuing to do so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective at their harshest.
Word to the
Okay.
wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kinda new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't
No.
expect any promises. Rising Hammer! Mirage! Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Go! And again!
Okay, so I can do a 3-hit combo.
Why did
into
you
the
help me?
Swallow Blade, into the Rising.
What could a
do
Danon like
another
you
3-hit,
possibly
and
gain
then
from
do
helping a
Mirage.
Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting myself some dinner. Another cutscene.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion! Sion!
The blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Pretty sure I'm the only one who can use it?
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Ah. You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriended Shinnok, and Zephyr is teamed up with your party. Specialized in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts, use her to hit enemies from safe distance, and use healing arts on allies with low HP. When auto mode disables, should primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Okay.
Our cover's been blown here. Get a move on. We're moving to another base.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balseph, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Dahnans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
During combat, press select while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves until attack range. Manual full control auto plays based on set strategy. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat, meanwhile manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto mode lets the game take the reins.
Here I come! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! I'll run you through! Don't let them form a pack! This is it! Dig deep! Easier said than done. No excuses! This is up to us! I'll run you through! Rising Armor! Talon Storm! Here I go! You're finished!
Here I go! You're mine!
No escape! Here I go! How's this? You're finished! I'm sure I can put this to use.
Something blue up there.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
I want to fight that thing.
What a weird
Oh,
stone.
yep, I'm fighting it.
I sense a strange power from it. We should get... Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Swallow Blade! You're finished!
You're mine!
Circle and bring them down!
Here I go!
Swallow Blade!
How's this? Had it coming!
Ooh.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
I'm on it!
Resuscitation!
Had it coming!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Relay
This
bottles.
is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Camping out. Resting at a campground will restore the party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits, cutscenes that you previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Party stats. Bolt level 6. Right bumper, Zephyr's teachings.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renan, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renan?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Well, I think we are gonna rest for the moment.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danons are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renins are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danons as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danons requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renin ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renin motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danons are sacrificed, so the Renins can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole
Karai,
thing.
how you doing, Karai? Welcome in.
There are
This is our
two
first
things that I
playthrough,
haven't been
so
able to get my head
we're
around
enjoying
yet.
the story.
What business would a Renin have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Doing fine rewatching Arise to get back into it before the DLC.
Never thought
See,
I'd say
I just
this, but I
Did
like the
buy
cut of your
it,
jib,
so I
Renin.
have all the DLC stuff.
Very well.
But this is my first
As
playthrough,
far as
so
we're concerned, the
by the
struggle
time
continues
I beat
either
the base
way.
of it, I
And
should
with that
be
sword on our side,
ready
our
for the
chances of
DLC as
victory
well,
just
so
increased. That is, of course,
there's that.
assuming we can count the two of you in.
we kind of already also looked through the store, and I'm a big SAO fan.
Fine by me.
So unfortunately,
After all,
I now
it
have to
sounds like
spend
we're after the
money
same
on
thing anyway.
a couple of skins.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
And I believe that that is all of oh, no. More cutscene. Personal opinion of the game so far, it was worth the money. It feels like I am playing the anime.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
But with that, we are going to take a quick 5-minute break. So I need to get up and stretch my legs and go to the bathroom. We've been sitting here for an hour and a half. I will see you all very, very shortly.